Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2022 with Grober Games. We're back here on Elm Creek. We're literally right where we left off last episode. And we're still trying to get our winter barley in. And we got rain in the forecast, so if we can get this all in, it'll be perfect because we'll get enough moisture in the soil for the crops to germinate well and get a good establishment of the crop going. Nice thing with all our winter crops that we got sown is that we won't have to really worry about soil erosion once it starts popping through this winter. So that's a positive note about all the winter crop is. I kind of been watching the canola markets here and there, and I don't think it's the most lucrative crop for income. But with the situation we were kind of at hand with the neighbor's field, and I didn't really want to just do one field of canola. I kind of wanted to go invest in more into it if we were going to buy it. So I think in the long run, I don't think next year's harvest will be as big as an income, but with our hopefully investment in chickens, that'll help offset it quite a bit. But it'll be one of those situations where we're spending quite a bit of money to make money, and it should pay off in the end. One of the other things I haven't really considered for income is our greenhouse. We haven't sold anything in our greenhouse from since last winter, and usually winter is the prime time to sell a lot of that stuff, I'm noticing. So I think we'll get a good amount of income there, maybe to the point where that might finally pay itself off too, because we still haven't technically paid off our investment on that. I think that was around $3 or $4 grand I made last year. I would have to go look, but I think that sounds about right. I think I'm gonna have to do one more headland here if I want to do a full turnaround like that. But yeah, I think right now, like I said, my main goal is we're gonna get this all sown. I think if I don't forget again, I'm gonna try and lime that field. I kind of forgot about it because I got kind of worked up in my mind that we got to hurry up and get everything sown, because this is the last month we can sow it to get the winter barley sown, so that way we have some feed for our chickens when we get them. I mean, we're still sitting on our wheat, but we're definitely gonna need this winter. We're gonna definitely need this winter barley, and I think that's gonna be a common thing, is that we're going to need quite a bit of barley to keep our chickens fed once we get fully going into production. But we'll jump in the time lapse here. I'm going to see, hopefully we can lime this field and get the issue fixed, because I really don't want to take the hit to the yield again, especially since we're going to be heavily reliant on this, because like I said, I really don't want to have to buy chicken feed, and we're probably gonna have to stop at the gas station across the road, because I noticed that we're starting getting a little low on fuel here in this tractor. So, but we're gonna jump in. That's kind of the plan right now, and if it's still not raining, and if I'm able to get this field lime, we're probably gonna throw the roll crop tires back on, and we're gonna knock out all the weeds in our canola fields, and so that's done for the year. And then we'll probably have to look at about doing that next month, and then I think we're gonna roll into next month, and maybe something nice will come on the market that we might be interested in. But like I said, I kind of want to save all the money we got right now for investing into the chicken barn. But we'll see you guys at the end of this.
Strange vibrations scars. I'll brush you up just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Politics and politicians, junk and cops on television, Holy Ghost without a vision, talk show host and superstition, praying for a new behavior. I wanna have you as my savior. Just a little sunshine. I need a little time to make you mine. I can do all of your tricks. I can get you on your kicks. Feeling like a roller coaster. Come and take a ride with me. Up so high to go down faster. Join me for a cup of tea. Remember those lows when you got me high? Both feet on the ground, then we touched the sky. Just a little sunshine.
Well, we barely beat the rain for everything. We got all the crops drilled long before it started raining, but we were cutting it close with getting the rain done here. So, but we got all that done. We got all our harvests in. Right now we had to spend a good amount of money on getting lime and fertilizer. I'm glad we were able to get the lime done because I really didn't want to take another harvest with a hit because we didn't get the field limed in time. But we did. And it looks like barley's growing pretty well already. And if you wouldn't know it, we got plenty of weeds growing, so we're probably gonna jump back out here quick with our sprayer and get that done. I'm gonna take the truck back up to the yard so it's not sitting out here. And it looks like we got rain in the forecast again. It's looking to shape out to be a pretty wet fall. I haven't checked lately to see if we got any neighbors that might need some help. I should look at that quick before we get too carried away with spraying today. Nice thing is our yard's gonna be kind of bigger now since we're not gonna be planting this field anymore. But let's see. Use fertilizer spreader. I don't think really need another one, even though that's a pretty darn good deal on one, 8 grand. Let's see here. And it looks like there's not much going on for this fall, so we might not really have much to pick up for contracts. I don't really want to pick up any tillage contracts just because they're tedious and they're not super interesting to watch per se. But we might go out there and spray, and we might cut this up to be a little bit of a shorter episode. Haven't decided yet. We'll get the spraying done at least. And go from there. So maybe we'll pick up. Where's the weather actually? Actually, let's take a look at the market for the produce. Maybe we'll get rid of some of that today. That might not be a bad idea. Instead, we'll spray and then we'll load up all the produce and get rid of that today. We might just take it all to the grocery market. Yeah, I think that way we'll kind of know where we stand. Because after this month, I think we're gonna jump ahead again, just because usually nothing interesting happens during the winter. I say I keep my eye on the used equipment market, but we absolutely need to save all our money if we want this chicken barn. Otherwise, that field back there could have been planted, and it would have been kind of wasted space if we don't end up investing into the chicken barn right away like I planned. So but we'll spray here, then I'm gonna load up the truck, and then we're gonna haul that to the grocery mark, which ain't too far away from us, thankfully. So not quite as much as a trip as last time when I first sold our produce. So maybe we'll get close to paying off most of the chicken barn. Not chicken barn, the greenhouse when we first invested into it, but we shall see in a little bit. Well, we got all our produce sold. We only made about 7,500 off it, so we barely paid off the greenhouse, but we haven't paid off the water tanker it takes to haul in the water and everything. I'm kind of wondering. I never tried it. I usually just activated everything in the greenhouse. I wonder if I just activated one of the produce, one of the vegetables, instead of having them all activated, if it'll actually produce a little more. And I think that's what we're going to experiment with, because I think the one that seems to generate the most income is lettuce. And that was about $3,000, I think the lettuce would bring us when I was looking at the market. Let's see here. Yeah, so I brought about need to grab that. $3,000 for the 3,000 liters of lettuce. So I think that's what we're gonna try. Worst case scenario, we're a little bit behind, but I think, well, oh, we'll just leave it all activated. It's 368 cycles a month. I'm guessing that's how much it makes. Oh, we'll leave it alone. Just kind of unfortunate. I was hoping we bring in a little more income. We're still, quite a bit short from getting our barn, aren't we? Not production building. Oh, animals. That's what we're looking for. Again. Oh, so we're only 10 grand short. For some reason, I thought it was like 90,000, not 10. So we could pick up a few contracts, but I think that might be something I do during the I don't know. I'm not sure what the right answer is, but I think for sure we're gonna wrap up this episode here. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter one today, but I'm gonna tidy up all the equipment and stuff in the meantime, get it all cleaned up, and I got some other things I gotta do around the house today, and the dog's looking at me like he wants to go OUT. Actually, I know that's what he wants since I spelt it out for him now. So I just like to say, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you are enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date on it. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.